Hello, in this video I will show you how to make a similar curtain in a project in Unreal Engine. First of all, you need to prepare a texture, although you can do without it, but I'm using a texture as it makes it look more natural. I create a material, right-click and select material. Then I open the material and will start configuring it. First, I set subface, that's right. Here I set translucence, and in the third section I set subsurface. Next you need to select two-sided. And most importantly, our curtain should have its polygons facing outward, and the reverse side of the polygons facing the interior. So, after we finish the initial material setup, we now configure these channels. In base, we set the color. Curtains are usually white, but you can set any color. For now, I'll connect a simple adjustable numeric parameter. I hold down the S key on the keyboard and click the left mouse button. This creates a parameter which can be renamed. Then I connect it to the base color. 0 means black and 1 means white. I set it to 1. Next we configure opacity. I'll connect an opacity lerp. To create a lerp node, press L and left click. Connect lerp to opacity. Lerp is similar to mixes in 3ds Max. Channel A will be the texture. I already have a texture ready and I'll transfer it to the canvas now. I connect this texture to channel A. And in channel B, I'll create a similar numeric parameter as I connected in base. For this, I press S on the keyboard and left click. I connect it to channel B. 0 means fully transparent and 1 means opaque. I set it to 0.5. Next, in alpha, we need to specify the map for mixing. We'll mix using Fresnel. Connect to alpha Fresnel. Then to the first channel in Fresnel, I also connect a numeric parameter to control the Fresnel. Right-click on the first parameter and select Promote Parameter. To rename it, double-click the name with the left mouse button to make it editable. Basically, the material is done. Oh no, we still need to connect a color to the subsurface color channel. Either a numeric parameter, that is, how brightly it will illuminate or highlight under the surface illumination of our curtain. I also press S. Name the node and connect it to subsurface color. I'll set it to 0.5 or 0.2 by default. And now to control the texture tiling, I'll connect the following nodes. Here, I need to find the text coordinate node. Select text coordinate here. Connect multiply next by pressing M on the keyboard and left clicking. Connect it to the first channel of text coordinate. Connect append to the second channel. Append vector. Connect it to channel B. In append, connect to channel A and channel B a numeric parameter, an adjustable numeric parameter. For this, press S on the keyboard and left click. We've got the U and V channels, which means we can change the tiling in width and height. Now I connect all these nodes to the UVS channel in the textures. And here, by default, I will set the values to 1. Great. Now we can save the material so all these nodes are applied. Also, in opacity, you need to set the value to 0.5 or 1. Meaning it shouldn't be 0. Now I save again and check how this works on the actual material. Let's start with the curtain itself. I connect, or rather, select this material and choose the curtain. If I can't select it, then I need to press the T key. And now the ability to select the curtain should appear. Now I managed to select the curtain. And in the materials, I press the arrow and the material gets added. The lighting also needs to be baked. Otherwise, it will just be white, just a glowing curtain. And the resolution for the curtain should be high. That is, in the light map, if we go to details, we write in light map. Right now, I have it set to 2048. That means the resolution should be sufficient. If the resolution is insufficient, there will be artifacts and spots. Now we can change some values. It would have been better to make a material instance. That's the correct way. I didn't do that, so I will change the material parameters in this editor. Here you can change the opacity. Let's set it to 1, for example. Let's see how it looks. So it's not transparent at all. 0.5 is enough, or you can set it to 0.2 or 0.4. That looks pretty good. Great. We can also change this parameter. For example, I'll set it to 1 or 0. In this way, you can customize the material to your liking. You can also try tweaking the subsurface values. Let's set it to 1, for example. Now it's brighter, meaning it lets more light through. I'll set it to 0 or 0.5, for instance. 0.2 might be a good value. You can even set it to 0.1. 0.1 looks good. Sometimes there's an issue. Now I'm zooming out, and the curtain seems to disappear. To prevent this, select the curtain, and in the search in details, find translucence. Here, in translucence, you need to set a priority. Right now, it's set to 0. If we set it to 1, for example, the curtain becomes more prioritized and won't fade into the background. In this video, we covered how to make a curtain in Unreal Engine. If this lesson was helpful to you, don't forget to like it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss other interesting videos about 3ds Max and Unreal Engine.